Good morning. Okay, guys, so let's just start with a wide leg, side-to-side lunge. Roll your shoulders back and around just to get the entire body. It's Monday. I mean, not that it matters what day of the week it is anymore, but sometimes we're a little lazier on the weekends in spite of ourselves. So let's just get our bodies moving. If you're working with any injuries, and I know a few of you are, I'll give you modifications. If you need more, just pop on your microphone. Somebody's not muted, so go ahead and mute yourselves, guys. And then 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Come over to your right side, straighten your leg. Randy, mute yourself, and I will try to help you out with anything that you're feeling. If you're not doing a lot of leg work or whatever, I'll give you options for the leg work. Hold it on the right side. Stretch your left arm up and over, just nice long sideline bend or side bend. And then come over to the other side, do a couple little sit backs, keeping the weight out of your heels. So I know some of you work with lighter weights because there aren't other weights around. I'm starting to see some show up on the internet. You could try SPRI. I got some weights for Rachel there. Hold it. Right arm up and over. I still have access to 5 pounds, but I don't think that's the problem. And come back up, hands on thighs. Squat down, round your back. Squat, arch your back. Round your back, come up. Squat, arch your back. Round your back, come up. Squat again. Round your back. Squat. Round your back, hold. Pull your belly all the way into your spine. Press your right shoulder forward, twist. And to the other side. So Patrice, this is kind of like our shred and shed class. Pull the belly in, round your back. We don't really do plyometrics. Once in a while I throw in a jumping jack or something, but not much. Arms behind your back. Straighten up your legs, toes forward and fold over. Hang your head down, arms up. Let your neck be long. And just maybe move a little side to side. Softening the knees if you have any hamstring or back tightness. And then let go of the arms. Let them roll right side to side. And then grab your opposite ankle, right to left, arm up, twist. And reverse, other side. And then once again, come back to center, roll up. Shoulder rolls back and around. Press your palms together, round your back, shoulders away from ears. And then stretch the arms all the way up and do a little side bend, side to side, just stretching it out. Okay, perfect. Beautiful, guys. All right, let's get going. So the first exercise is a leg exercise. Most of you know I generally start with that, bigger muscles anyway. So the first one, we're going to squat to the right side, come into a forward lunge, squat again, and do a reverse lunge. So make sure your space is clear. If you're not squatting, step, 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 all right? And if you're not even interested in doing that, go ahead and grab some biceps and rows, all right? But I encourage you this is just a little bit of movement you can do. So that's our first exercise. You can use weights, you cannot use weights. Weights can be by your side, they can be anywhere you need them to be. All right, so I'm gonna pick up some weights. We're gonna start, you'll do it on my count. We're doing 10 reps, pretty much of everything today except for one little exercise. So we're doing 10 reps. When we do our second round, if we have a second round, we're gonna go down to 8 reps, all right? So that's something to look forward to. On my count, 3, 2, 1, step out to your right. Step out right, step forward, lunge. Step back and lunge back, that's 1. Same side. Squat, come forward, squat. At any point, if you're using weights and you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. 3, squat, rear lunge. So you've got to have the space front and side, or front and back. This is 4, squat, back. In your squat, your chest is lifted. If you can't go down low on your knees, that's okay, I can't either. 5 more. 1, squat, and back. 2, so make sure when you're squatting, you're not just bending from your torso. 3 more, guys. 3, squat, come back. 4, back lunge. 1 more time, guys. Squat, forward, squat, rear. Put your weights down for a second. shake it out. All right? Same thing, side B. All right? I have to find out how to get rid of the notifications on my phone, on my iPad. Okay, pick up your weights. You know, you can have the weights at your shoulders as well. You don't have to use weights. All right, last time on the left side, 3, 2, go. Squat, front lunge. Squat, rear lunge, that's 1. Squat, good. Forward. Squat, 2. Now there's no rush here, except for the fact that you want to be done with it. Other than that, no big rush. 4. Squat. Get that back body going. You're halfway through after this one. Good job, guys. Keep it going. 5. Squat. 4 more. 4. Almost there. 3. 2 more. Squat, lunge, squat. Last one. Down, forward, and good. Relax. Okay. So now you might need 2 different sets of weights depending on your strength in the next couple of positions. The first exercise is an upright row. Elbows higher than shoulders, wrists straight, no breaking. So if you want to go heavier, Patrice, you in particular, would take a 5 and a heavy hand. Heavy hands are great because they wrap around your wrist, so you kind of have a good grip on it already, and you can add the 5 pound in there. So upright rows, bent over rows, rear flies, and a shoulder press. That's it, all right? So we're doing 10 of each. You might change your weights, particularly for the rear delt. That would be where you might want to go lighter. All right, so let's take upright rows, elbows higher than shoulders, wrists straight, in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, if you feel tension in your neck, drop your chin to your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, good. You can change the weights or go into your big back muscles so you have the opportunity for a large weight. Bent over rows in 3, 2, go. 10, squeeze your elbows together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Same thing, if you feel tension in your neck, drop your chin. 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Shake it out. If you need to go lighter, pick up your lighter weights for your rear delts. If you can go heavy, stay with it. Make sure your knees are bent. Make sure your chest is out and your hips are back. So we're still kind of parallel to the floor. All right? If you're dealing with a lower back injury and you need to be higher, just remember standing up changes the entire exercise to another exercise, which we will be doing later. Okay, so bend over, and 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Karen, if you're not doing overhead presses, you can try a front raise, alternate. I would alternate it on that one. Otherwise, go back to whatever weight you can for your overhead presses. Arms to your, or weights to your shoulders. We have 10 of these. In 3, 2, we go. 10. Now, if you need to help out with your legs, 3, go ahead. Make sure you're not arching back. If anything, you lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right. Good. Clear your space a little bit. We have a side lunge. We're going to keep stepping out, but if you feel like you'd like to just stay there, you can stay there as well. So we'll step out to our left side with the weight in the right hand, cross the body, and open to a diagonal. So it's almost like a snatch to the side. All right, so it's not straight up. But if you need to, you come in and you press, but kind of go to the diagonal rather than straight up on both sides. All right, we got 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Let's go ahead and try that. Weight in your right hand. Make sure you have space. Try to keep the other hand, you know, I'm picky about this, off your hips. All right, so keep your arm out to the side or down by your side, but try not to assist it with your hand on your hips. In 3 to your left side, 2, 1. Step out, 1, press across. 2, open out. 3, press. 4, up. 5, rotate your torso. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, press. Moving to the other side. So you kind of get a little momentum to draw that arm up over your shoulder, okay? And again, it's a little bit to the diagonal. So Karen, again on this one, if you want to maybe go into an upright row. In 3, 2, let's go. Step out, 1, out, 2. I'm trying to reach away from my right foot or to the outside. 4. Make sure your hand is away so you can use your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Awesome. All right, moving right along. Chop, chop, Monday morning. Let's keep going. I don't know if it's still considered a holiday for some today. So, I don't know if banks are open, things are open, but I don't know that it matters. We're here. All right, we have bicep 21s. What that is, we're gonna do full range of motion for 7, halfway up and down. When I say halfway, waistline is like that midway of our body, so only up to your midway, to your waistline. And then halfway up, back down, waistline height. All right, so we've got, that's called 21s. Yeah. You mean me? No? Okay. So all the way, halfway. Ooh. Let me see if I move this. 21s. So we're going to do our biceps. Let's see if that helps. Is that better? Okay. So all the way up and down for 7. Halfway up and down for 7. Halfway down for 7. All right? And then we have biceps with your arms just slightly behind your back, curling, right here. And then hammers right to the side. All right, so pick up a weight that you think you can do reasonably with that halfway work. All right? So 21s is our first full range of motion for 3 in 3, 2, let's go. Curl all the way up, 1, 2, 3, we're doing 3 sets of this, by the way. 4, 5, 6, now 7, hold it here. Come halfway down, 7, 6, you want to feel the tension on the bicep. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, halfway up. 7, 6, 5, just your waistline. 4, waistline only. 3, go a little lower, Maria. 2, 1, and rest. Good. I'm going to give you another exercise that we'll do first, and we'll go back. Palms behind you, facing you, curling up from there. All right, so the arms are staying a little bit behind your hips. In 3, 2, we've got 10 of these. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to go back to the 21s. And then we have one more exercise of bicep curls. All right, stretch it out. In 3, we get up 2, full range of motion 7, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up on 1, halfway down, just to your waistline. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, thank you. 6, 7, all the way down, halfway up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Hammer time. Stretch out your arms. Take a little towel break. You know, it's only 800 degrees out here. All right. Hammer time, arms by your side. If you need to go individual arms, that's okay, go there. All right, picking up the weights in 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9, 8, now I prefer you not swinging back and forth. 6, maybe you, like me, you're staggering your stance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, gang. We have one more 21 to do, which makes it what? 20, 40, 63. Huh? Look how I did that. All right, high school paid off. All right, last round. 7 of everything. If you need to drop it down, go lighter weights, no weights, just use dynamic tension, that's fine, all right? You can still use your own body weight to fight against the resistance, right? So you don't have to have weights if you don't have any weights at all. All right, in 3, 2, go. 7, all the way. 7, 6, 5, leaning slightly forward, not back. 4, 3, I think I'm giving you an extra one. Hold it up on this one. Halfway down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Okay. So, our next exercise is a deadlift. Deadlift is hip and hams, back and hams. Knees are slightly bent. We come down and just kind of right in front of our shins, not too fast. And when we come up, we're going to come up into a side raise. So while we can go heavy on the deadlift, the side raise may have us go a little lighter. So choose a weight carefully. So it's just a deadlift, come up, side raise. All right? Trying to not use momentum on that side raise. So pick up the weights. We only have 10 of these. And it's not 10 on each side, it's just one thing. One time, both arms. Ready in 3, 2, we go. Slowly down. Rise up. 1. Go down. 2. Go down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Slow. 6. Down. 7. Keep going. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Put those weights down for now. All right. Roll your shoulders. Grab some water. Kick back. Triceps is next. Elbows bend behind you. You lean slightly forward. Your knees are slightly bent. There's no movement at the shoulders here. 10 of those. Overhead presses. And then you're going to your floor for dips. So, floor or a bench. Grab a mat. A floor or a bench, whatever you have, is great. All right, I don't know why I keep picking the wrong mats. All right, so 10 of everything. Dips on the floor. When we get to the floor, we're going to stay on the floor. If you would like to grab a band right now, if you have one, grab it. If you don't need it, okay? If you don't have one, Those are available online as well. And I still think I have access to some of those, if anybody wants. I don't know where my husband moved my bands to, so I will do it without today, until I find them. Okay, so starting standing, kickbacks is first. When you do the overhead, the triceps, you can go down to one heavy weight or do whatever you need to do. All right? All right, bent over, elbows in, 3, 2, go. Kick back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Get a heavy weight. Heavier. All right. Take your arms overhead, elbows bent, palms up towards the ceiling. I like to stand in a wide stance, maybe even a plie. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, elbows by your ears. 8, tailbone tucks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't arch your back. 2, and 1. Now, if you'd like to put those weights on the floor and put your hands on them so it helps you out with your wrists for your dips, we're only doing 10, then feel free to do that. In your dips, if you want to extend your legs out or not, that's up to you, or one leg in the air. We're only doing 10, so if you got one leg in the air, count to 5 and switch. All right, I'm going to turn this way a little bit. Hips up. Ready, set. 3, 2, go for 10. 9, hips close to your hands. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. That wasn't so bad. All right. So you're going to keep your weights nearby because we're going to stay on the floor for a few more minutes. But first we're going to do our hip work in kneeling. Again, if this doesn't work for you kneeling, you can stand up and do it to the side or lie on your side. All right, you can, so if you like to do that as well, you can just do side lying. Otherwise, you're on your hands and knees. You're going to tuck the toes of the leg that's not working, and we're going to do fire hydrants to the right side. If you're using a band, you can have it above or below your knees actually. So I'll let you make that decision where you want to feel more effort. All right? So below your knees, you might get a bigger range of motion. Above your knees, you won't get quite so high a range of motion. Right leg is first in 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9. Randy, if this bothers you, go on your sideline, do straight legs. 7, 6, 5. Don't collapse your belly. 4, 3, 2. Now same leg. Extend it behind you. Bring the knee to the chest, round and curl for 10. Extend 1 and in. 2, kick it out, in. 3, if you have a band on, you'll be restricted. Go for it. 5, 6, squeeze your butt. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10, and rest. Sit back in child's pose. So stretch out your hips, get a little motion if you can. Rise back up into your tabletop position. So make sure when you're here, you don't drop your belly and arch your back. You keep it slightly tucked or into a neutral spine. Crown of the head reaches forward. The toes of the leg that's not working are tucked for support and other issues. Ready? Left leg in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, hip height if you can. 8, 7, 6, we're going to move right into the second exercise. 4, 3, don't lean off to that right hand. 2, or right hip. 1, good, bring the knee to the chest, extend 1. In round, kick back 2. Squeeze your glutes. 3, in. 4, find that butt. 5 more guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose, and rest. All right. Coming onto your backs now. Heavy weight weights would be great if you can. All right, so lay back, mark yourselves out. Heavy weight, we're doing just traditional chest press and flies, and then we have a push-up. All right? If you're not doing push-ups, you can stay with another set of chest presses. I think I have the wrong weights. Okay. On your backs, I always make the disclaimer. If you're on your back, you need to have your pelvis tilted. So it's not always easy to have your pelvis tilted if you're opening up your arms. So you need to really think about imprinting your spine, bringing ribs towards hips. The one way to get there is to lift your feet off the floor. Another thing you can do is be in a bridge, just don't let your back collapse. So if you want more back body work, get into a bridge. We've got 10 chest presses. They're right over the center of your chest because we're all probably on a flat bench or the floor. So arms up over your chest, right over the center line. Lift your hips up or lift your knees up or just impinge your spine. In 3, 2, chest press, go. 1, up, 2, press, 3. You'll likely feel some tricep. 4. If you're up in the air, squeeze your glutes nice and tight. If you have a band, keep it around. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for a second. If you're bringing your weights down, sit up so that you can come back with it easy and safe for your shoulders. All right, next is chest flies. Just like the deadlift, don't go fast on the way out or down. Bring it back in closely. Your same thing, you can be in your hip bridge with your legs in the air or feet on the floor. Your choice. Bring the weights with you. Arms up, palms face each other on this one. I'm going to keep my hips in a bridge. Open up in 3, 2, go. Slow and controlled for 10. 9, good. 8, if you're in a bridge, don't let your butt drop. 5, no, this is 6, sorry. 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing the glutes. 2, and last one is 1 and done. Hips down, arms down. Move your weights away. If you need to put your hands on weights for your push-ups as well, feel free to do that. If you need to be on your knees for push-ups, I'm going to stay right in this position. I'd like you to take in a wider grip rather than a close grip for the push-ups. So you're working into the chest, a little bit less tricep. I mean, triceps are still there. All right, so come forward. If you're on your knees, tuck your toes. All we have is 10 of these. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, no collapse anywhere. Your head looks forward, so your head is in line with your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back and stretch onto your heels. Good job. All right, now our last round on the floor is a crunch. Couple of crunches. We're going to be on our back. I don't have to show you this in early. We'll just do it as we go along. So on your back, bend your knees, hands behind your head, lift your head and shoulders up, drop your knees to the right side. We're going to continue to lift the torso straight through the center while the knees are on the right side. In 3, 2, let's go. For 10, 9, don't let your chin drop down. Keep space between your chin and your collarbone. 5 more. 5, 4, we're going to keep moving, and we're going to switch the legs. 1, go over the other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back, hug your knees in for a second. Take your feet to the floor, soles of the feet together, knees apart, and feet away from your groin. You can use a weight if you'd like. You don't have to. As you come up, you're going to reach in front of your toes. All right, so it's just a sit-up. If you can't do a full sit-up, do a crunch. If you're not using a weight, hands behind your head. Ready, everybody? In 3, 2, come up, reach in front of your toes. 1, and then I press it up. 2, Good, I'm bringing it down, pressing it up. You don't have to do that. 3 and up. 4, I know I should roll this under. 5, reach in front of your toes. So push your feet out far away from you. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, I'm just doing a variety of different arms that may be out there for you. 1, and on your back, bring the weight in, take it down. Feet are bent on the floor. Hands are reaching towards your heels. Your pelvis is tilted. All right, so we've got that imprint. Reach your right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel. So pull your legs a little bit further away from you, right? So you can't quite touch your heels. So it's not like taking a bridge in yoga, right? We're a little bit further away. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Go to the right side first. Go 1, 1, 2. I call these penguins, I don't know. 3, 4, or sliders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, rest, knees in. All right, do a little spinal twist, just I like to do that after abs. Anyway, and then come on back up to standing. Grab some water. Move your mats off to the side if they are in your way. Clear your space. All right, so just make room for whatever else might be coming our way. All right. So I don't know if you remember or if you heard or you blocked it out completely. I said when we do the second set, I did say if, but I meant when. We're going to go down to 8 reps. All right, so we're going to try to get through the whole thing again with 8 reps. All right, the difference on the first exercise. We're going to squat, lunge front, lunge back is 1. So we don't do that extra squat in the middle. All right, you can say thank you later. So that's our first exercise, right side. 8 times, forward and back. So a squat, forward and back is 1 rep. All right, pick up your weights. Whatever you're using, make sure your space is clear, front and back of you. Let's see where we're at. All right, 10 seconds. Ready? Weights up. Right side is first. Remember, if you're not squatting, just do that forward and back thing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, front, back is 1. Same side. 2, front, back. 3, front, back. 4, good, you're halfway through already. Isn't that nice? 5, front, back. 6, front, back. 7, woo, are you feeling this? 1 more, 8, front, back, and rest, short rest. Same thing on the other side. It's forward and back is 1 squat, forward back is 1 rep. Get ready. All right, bend your knees, pick up your weights. Left side in 3, 2, go. Squat, front, back is 1. Squat, front, back is 2. Good. That's 3. Looking good, guys. 4, front, back. 5, front, back. 6, come on, you're almost there. Front, back. 7, huh? You got this? 8, and rest. Short rest. We've got our back series and our shoulder series. Upright rows, bent over rows, rear delt, and shoulder press. Okay. In 3, pick up your weights. 2, upright rows first. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you contemplated taking heavier weights in the first round, but you thought, don't know if I could do it for 10, maybe you could do it for 8. Try it. What's the worst that happens? You go back to your lighter weight. All right, bent over rows, big muscle, you can use a heavier weight. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might need to lighten your weights for your rear delts. Drop your chin to your chest if you feel tension in your neck. Especially you, Karen. Make sure you're not putting any excess tension in that neck. Bend on anybody else that I don't know about. If you're feeling tension there, let me know. Bend your knees back into that row position. 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shoulder press. Karen, you're going to do a front raise. Anybody else feeling any tension in their neck, keep it below your shoulders. All right, otherwise weights up. 8, remember if you have to use your legs to get the weight up, it's okay. Just don't arch back. A little forward if you have to. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, easy peasy. Side lunge, so we're not going to take as long a rest in between. I don't have to explain it as much. We've already done these exercises. We also want to get through the entire set if we can. So step out to your left side, diagonal reach with your right arm. In, we'll give you 3, 2, let's go. Step, reach 1, across the body, 2, out, 3, across, 4, 4 more, 4, other hand is off your body, 3, 2, 1, other side. All right, almost there. Just 8 of these. In 3, 2, go. Reach across, 1, across, 2, across, 3. Keep going. You know, the more you do these things, the stronger you're going to get. 6, 7, 8. One day you'll notice that the things you couldn't do with that heavy weight now become easy. All right? And I know that we're dealing with not having all the weights we want, but you can also increase reps and time and all that kind of stuff. All right, biceps, 21. 21. That's still going to remain 7, 7, 7. The rest of it will remain 8. All right? So let's pick up our weights. Ready in 3, 2, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 1, halfway, 7, 6, waistline, 5, 4, I have a high waist, 3, it's good on the way down, 2, and 1 all the way down, 7 from here, 7, 6, 5, not all the way up, Rand, just to your waist, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, you can put the weights down for a moment, just give a little bit of recovery. The arms are going behind the back, and we curl. It's not a tricep kickback, it's a curl, elbows in, biceps. Okay, so the accent is not going backwards, it's coming in. Still palms face in. All right, pick up your weights. We only have 8 of these. Get ready? In 3, arms behind you, 2, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're only going to do one more set of 21, so let's just go right into the hammers first. Ready? Go. In 3, 2, we go full range. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short rest. Good. If you need more rest time, always take it, all right? Especially if you're watching this video later, you can pause it, take as much as you need, and come on back to it. All right? Last set of 21s, all the way up and down, full range of motion. Go ahead and pick up those weights. Making great time. Guys, you are going to be fit in about 15 minutes, the fittest of your day. Ready? 7 all the way. 3, 2, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Halfway down, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, use dynamic tension in addition. 2, all the way down on 1, all the way down, go. 7, 6, 5, just your waistline. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Whew. Roll it out, stretch it out. Good job, guys. Making good time here. All right, deadlift. Deadlift, side raise. All right? It's 8 reps. So again, if you thought on the last time down, I could do more. If you don't have heavier weights, try to give yourself some dynamic tension, particularly on the way down. All right? Here we go. 8 deadlifts, side raise in 3, 2, let's go. 1, and out. 2, out. 3, chest out, hips back. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, gang. 8, and down. Good. All right. Chop, chop. We're doing this great. Kickbacks. Overhead. Dips takes us down to the floor. So keep whatever weights you might need near you for that. All right. Tricep kickback. 8 reps. We go in 3. Bend over. 2. Go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, and down. All right. Overhead. Grab a heavy weight if you have one. 2 weights if you have lighter weights or heavier weights. Arms up. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Good job. On to the floor. Dips, tricep dips. Arms are behind you. Maybe you have them on weights just to keep you higher up, number 1. And number 2, if it creates any release of stress on your wrist. All right? Just 8. Get ready. Keep your hips close to your weights, but keep your legs extended if you'd like. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. You're almost there. Kneeling donkey kicks, if you're using them, or hydrants, excuse me. Put your bands above or below your knees. You see where you get the most either tension or the most range of motion that suits you. All right? So, hands and knees. Right leg is first, left toes tuck underneath you. We go hip height, knees are bent in 3, and you're on your side if being on your knees is not working for you today. In 3, 2, go. 8. We're going to go right into the second exercise. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. 8, 7. Squeeze your butt. 6. Really act as if there's something behind you that you're pushing away. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Quick little child's pose. Come to your hands and knees. I said quick, right? Right toes tucked under. Left knee, hydrant in 3, 2, lower left hip. 8, 7, 6. Don't lean into that right side. Don't collapse. 4, 3. I'd rather you go lower. 2, 1. Knee to chest. 8. Press. 7. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Ooh. Nice job, guys. We're going to our backs, chest work. So we've got our traditional chest presses, flies, and then a little push-up. So if you're using weights, they're going to come right over your chest, palms face away from you. So you're in a neutral shoulder position. On your back, you're either in a bridge, a pelvic tilt, or your legs in the air for a pelvic tilt. In 3, hips up. 2, let's go. 8, we're going to go right into the flies. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flip your palms to each other. Open up for 8. Squeeze your butt if you're up in the air. 7. Keep it up strong. 6, 5. Don't go out too fast. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Arms in, hips down. Come up to your knees or straight legs for your push-ups. Let's have a wide grip on the push-ups or a wide position. So shoulders and chest, triceps in there, but we won't feel quite as much as not a chaturanga or a diamond. So come forward, shift your weight forward. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6. Keep your head in line with your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, good job. All right. You got 3 more exercises. Woohoo! I know some of you are saying yippee. All right. The first is an oblique twist. So you're on your back. Hands are behind your head. Excuse me. What's going on there? All right. So head up, knees fall right. Lift up for 8. 8. So it's like a side crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going as you take your legs to the other side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Knees up to the chest. Take a little break. Diamond push-ups are next. So the soles of your feet together, away from your groin, so you have to reach further with your arms to do that, giving you a nice crunch there. If you're using weights, I gave a couple different arm movements before. You can keep your arms straight the entire time, bent the entire time. You don't have to use the weights at all. Just make sure that when you come up, that you're not using momentum and jerky motions to get you up. If you can't get all the way up, just do a crunch, right? Rather than shooting your whole body forward to try to make it happen, okay? On your back, feet out in front of you, arms up. I like to keep the arms without the weight over my chest as well, so they're not creating any momentum. 3, 2, go. Reach out in front of you. 1, arms up. 2, oh, I forgot to put my padding under my tailbone. 4, I'll feel that tomorrow. 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your back. So I won't feel it because I'm bony, I'll feel it because there's a zipper here. And it rubs right where you are on your tailbone. All right, last exercise, tilt your pelvis. Reach your hands to your feet and then step your feet a little further. Head and shoulders are going to come up. We're doing 16 of these. Get ready, sets. All right? And, oh, I'm sorry, it's 8 sets. Head and shoulders lift. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, reach as far as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to give you a bonus. 8, hold center, hands behind your head. Let's go up, down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, isometric hold 1. Reach your arms back out. Lift your head and shoulders a little higher. Take a breath. Exhale maybe a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale a little bit higher. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Knees into your chest. You're done. You made it. Good job, guys. Don't go away yet because I want to grab a quick picture. Right leg over left leg. Grab ankles, shins, and toes. Stretching out your glutes. You've also got a nice little workout today. And then keeping the leg crossed, open the arms out. Let's do a spinal twist to the left side. You might find a little snap, crackle, pop going on in there. Breathe in and out. And then before you come back to center, uncross your legs, hug your knees up to your chest, and take the left leg over the right. And if that wasn't the leg that, or that was the leg that was over before, switch legs. Arms out to the side, knees fall to the right side. And uncross the legs, hug knees to chest. Round and curl your spine. And then rock and roll yourself up to your hands and knees. Let's do our toes tucked underneath. Right arm reaches up to the sky. And let's thread our needle underneath that left arm. Take your left arm forward, hips up. If you choose to do anything different than this, you can wrap your arm behind you. You can go into yoga and do your little lifts with your legs and binds, your choice. We're just going to stretch out our shoulders otherwise. Look, my earpiece came out. Hold on. Arms out in front of you, chin to chest, or chin to floor. And then walk your hands back in, left arm up, open. And take it under the other side. Walk the right arm forward. And then come back into that puppy dog, arms out, chest down. Real big stretch. Come back to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, find a downward facing dog, hips up. Walk your dog, stretch out your calves. And then softly bend your knees, walk your hands and feet towards each other. Coming into a forward fold once again on the floor this time. Bringing the arms back behind your back and place your fingers, palms together, knuckles away from your head down. Sway a little side to side, let go, shake it out. And then release your arms into a low dangle. Chin to chest, roll up slowly. Come on up to standing. Shoulders roll, take a big breath in. Grab the left wrist, lean the right. Grab the right wrist, lean left. Come back to center. Big arm open. Stretch your chest and shoulders. And then cross your arms over one over the other. Open up again. Stretch, 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 stretch. Cross it over. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And give yourselves a great big hand. Thank you. Good job, guys. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.